Cigar Hustler Podcast, the show brought to you commercial-free.
But a massive shout out to our amazing patrons on the Patreon.
Thanks to your unwavering support, we're able to do unfiltered, unbiased opinions. All things cigars, personalities in the cigar world.
Your backing makes it possible for us to keep it real for
Our listeners. Cheers to you.
If you would like to become a Patreon member, go to www.patreon.com and search the Cigar Hustler Podcast. That one up.
Welcome to episode 372, the story of ACHP. One sunny day in Deltona, Florida, there was a fun show called ACHP.
Volume's too loud.
The show was recorded live at Mike and Mike Production Studio. It was a special show where cigars, business, and life all came together. On the show, there were two hosts named Mike Stepankevich and Mike Palmer.
Still fucked it up.
They talked about cigars. They told cool stories, and they made everyone laugh. They always shared fun secrets about the cigar world, and only insiders knew. And then there was me, Boots. I was the sound and video engineer. For the show, I made sure everything sounded great and looked great on camera. People would always hear me say that Boots is spelled B-O-O-T-S. Every week, the host would say,
This is the whole story?
Sit back, light up, and enjoy the hustle. And that's exactly what everyone did. They relaxed, listened to funny stories, and had a great time on ACHP's show.
It's not any longer than the other one.
End.
That's terrible.
That's a long,
All right, we're going to scrap that.
super long intro.
Well, I wrote it on it was a first grade reading book level. It'll be the first and last time we do that one. It's out the door. Oh, okay. So what cigar are we doing on the Patreon today, Michael?
Today we are going to be reviewing the Mirapel. Which Mirapel is this? The Mirapel.
No, there's cartoons on the back. They're all gold.
Oh.
That's
the long one.
What is this? This doesn't
Yeah, it is.
say anything.
That's the same thing. It's on the box. It's Marifel under the name there.
It's the Ernest.
The Ernest?
This is the Mirapel Ernest. And
Oh.
it's the Lonsdale.
It's in the cartoon. I
Yeah.
just realized it was a cartoon on the back.
Yeah, because each individual is like, this is the story of Ernest.
Oh.
Here's a story.
He didn't mention it. We're big on stories this week, apparently.
We love stories.
Yes.
Of a lovely lady.
All right, here's a recap of this week's trending stories.
Oh.
Trump and Colombia are sparring over migrant reparation flights. Politics never take a day off, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl 2025 teams are officially locked in. Who's ready for the big game?
They're locked.
I have my comments on that.
Circle K in Ohio accidentally put diesel in the unleaded tanks.
They're in so much trouble.
They are. And finally, the Philadelphia Eagles' Saquon?
Yeah, that's Saquon. You said it right.
Barkley melted hearts with his pregame ritual, a special handshake with his daughter.
Oh.
And then turning to the world of cigars, here's a roundup of what we're going to be talking about. Well, here's what's the buzz. Crown Heads is kicking things up a notch, revamping the iconic Mule Kick in 2025. J.C. Newman sparks excitement with the release of the Baton Cameroon Firecracker.
Oh, the Baton.
El Beton.
General Cigars expands the El Rey del Mundo line.
Oh, I like that cigar.
Villiger is debuting the 1888 Nicaraguan blending tradition with a bold Nicaraguan flair. Mm-hmm. And then Jaime Flórez-Estrada is joining Global Premium.
The guy from Chips?
Does he comment on every fucking title that you say?
Apparently.
I mean, geez, Louise.
That's his new thing, I guess, now.
Stop.
And cigar legend Michael Giannini has officially joined Perdomo Cigars, and an epic match made in tobacco heaven
Has entered the portal.
Let's light it up and get started with the trending news.
All right.
Donald Trump.
That's
his cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin Trump.
Trunk?
Yes.
Okay.
Donald Trump claimed an early victory for a cohesive foreign policy based on tariffs and hard power on Sunday after announcing Colombia had backed down in a dispute over migrant reparation flights. Mm-hmm. The president had earlier unveiled swift and painful punishment, including huge tariffs on the U.S. ally, in his most overt attempt yet to make an example of a nation that crossed him to assert dominance in the Western Hemisphere.
Okay.
Did you hear what he did?
No.
Well, we sent 3 planes.
Yeah.
I don't think this is covered in the actual description of the story. We sent 3 planes.
Okay.
Insider news.
The president of Colombia said, your plane no land here.
We cannot take these.
Cannot take these. We will not take these people back. It is not going to happen.
Nope. Sorry, no free refunds.
Right. The crisis erupted when Colombian President Gustavo Petro blocked U.S. military flights carrying undocumented migrants from landing in a hitch for the mass deportation operation meant to honor one of Trump's most highly profiled campaign promises.
But these are your people.
But you're right, but we don't want them. They're criminals. We
Sorry,
don't
no
want these people.
CODs?
Yes, no returns, no refunds. You buy, you keep.
Okay.
So Trump said, then 25% tariffs. None of your ambassadors or diplomats can come to America.
Oh,
Yes.
really? What else?
There was a third thing. I always forget
What was the third thing?
And we get all your cigars for free.
We lose you at
Colombian cigars.
Or
And
whatever.
no more Colombian Bam Bam comes into America.
We,
I don't know.
we lose-
Oh, man.
that's going to put a hindrance on Boots' Saturdays.
Yes. After hours of tension, but then 6 minutes later,
Yeah,
just 6 minutes, Michael.
within 6 minutes.
Trump's phone rings. Ring, ring, ring,
Yeah.
ring. I'll send my own plane to pick them up. It's fine.
You know what? Don't worry.
I just don't want the big C-130s coming.
Get them out of here.
I will send my private jet, pick people up, bring them back. Yeah, everybody good. No tariffs, please.
Is that Trump's?
No, that was the Colombian guy.
Oh.
He just went,
The Colombian guy sent his private plane.
yes.
Oh, okay, I thought you said
Yes.
Trump.
Do you think what do you think he does over there? He's just kind of, you start
Colombian,
talking.
him?
No, you start talking, he starts going, what, plane? Plane? Where is plane?
The plane. There it
Okay.
comes, boss.
Well, hey. This is-
Allegedly, Trump just went, Biden left yesterday. Or 4 days
Hey,
ago.
just so you know,
There's a new sheriff in town.
I just want you to know that, no, you won't accept my return policy on these,
Right. I have my receipt.
yeah, but I can show you. They're from you. These are
They're
your
from
people.
you. No document in America.
It reminds me of Godfather 2. You ever see Godfather 2?
I've seen all the Godfathers.
So, young...
Michael Corleone.
Yeah, but no, it's not Michael Corleone. It's young Robert De Niro.
Oh,
He's I can't even think of his name, the Corleone that he was.
he was
time.
De Niro?
Yeah, he wasn't Michael.
No,
Pacino was.
Michael was Pacino, yes.
Help me out, Boots. Who was the guy?
Yeah, you can talk now.
Or
Oh,
you
hello.
can
He's
Google
like,
it.
fuck you guys, I'm not talking.
Yeah, but you guys are talking. I got to do the cameras.
There's a plane. What plane?
He can't do more than one thing at a time.
So
Keep
many-
talking back and forth. You gotta keep switching.
So many things. Switch
Switch the camera, switch the camera, switch the camera.
So he tried to argue with the rent.
Okay.
He said, hey, I really want you to help this poor lady out or whatever. And then,
Right.
and then the guy got upset about the dog and he lost his mind. And then he comes back later on in the week and he's like,
Vito.
Vito Corleone.
Vito
thank you."
Corleone.
Says the rent stays like a before. And
Oh, I love your Italian
and
accent.
Vito, well, that's legit what it sounded like. And then Vito looks at the guy that he was working with or whatever. And he goes, you know what? I'll even lower it. I feel like that's kind of just what
happened,
What
yeah.
went down here.
Right,
He's like,
right.
oh, you don't want to? Okay, you don't want to take that?
Yeah, we're not taking these people back. Oh, well then 25% tariffs
That's
and
fine.
nobody can leave.
Yeah. By the way,
Okay, we'll keep them. I'll send them.
you know what? What I think that we just had the translation error there.
I didn't quite understand, I think.
Yeah. What I said was I didn't want your planes.
Right. Oh, I see.
I'm going to send my own plane to get them.
Well, that works for us too.
Yeah. Do you think it has like some kind of chamber that he just kind of dumps them out
I saw a picture of the plane. It looked like a regular DC-10 with Colombian,
Colombia
stuff on the side.
Colombia.
Yeah, Colombia stripes for the flag and the
Nice.
word El Presidente on it.
Here we come.
El Presidente.
He's the president of Colombia.
And so he used his legit.
He sent his own. Yeah, the picture was his legit plane, like his version of Air Force One.
That's got to be the best feeling for those illegal immigrants.
Right. Oh, look, it did very nice. Look, we go home in style.
Yeah, we should go. They're Chinese again.
They're Chinese. Oh, that's all. Yeah, Chinese.
We should do this again.
We should do this.
We should do
They
this.
can't get in now. We got a wall.
Yeah. Oh no, it did. No, come on. It's the
If you
wall's
s-
not there yet.
They're building the wall.
I'm sure, but it's not done.
He sent people down.
It's probably going to be a lot quicker. It's 3D printing now.
It's 3D. There's 3D printing.
It looks like the wall they put around the city in the zombie movie. That's what it looks like.
Yeah?
the
Oh.
giant metal wall.
Right.
Things. That's
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Exciting news.
Exciting news.
Send them back. Right?
Send them back.
No, you don't want to. You don't want me to get them. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right. That's the new American slogan. Send them back.
Send them back.
Hashtag
It's too funny.
send them back.
You think it's going to be like a Wolf of Wall Street type? We're not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. I mean, I got to be
What are they
honest.
going to do? Fight the entire U.S. military and not get on the
I
plane?
got to be honest.
I mean, if you go back, you're going to die anyways, right?
how so,
Well,
Well,
the
they're
criminals,
criminals.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're just going to put them in with society.
dude?
Open the door. Let them out. Here they come.
Welcome.
Welcome home.
Welcome back.
We missed you. Welcome.
You want your job back?
I gotta be honest.
I was bank robber before. Oh, okay. fine.
Perfect.
Just don't tell Trump.
I gotta be honest. I would not want to leave. I wouldn't want to leave.
Well, no, I mean
Right.
they're here for a reason.
You know,
they
I'd almost
came here.
take like death by cop or something. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to go back. I don't
Oh,
wanna
you
go
want
back.
to just
This place is way
well,
too
we
nice.
already had them all corralled up.
They
Were on C-130s before.
Yeah.
You think
And
a
they-
lot of them like flee to like Alaska or South Dakota so that way they can't be found?
Oh, at that point I'd accept Colombia.
Yeah, they're from Colombia. I don't know how they don't go
Yeah.
to Alaska. A little
I'm not
cold
going.
there.
I'm not going South Dakota. At South Dakota, I'm done.
See all these Colombian Eskimos?
Yeah, it's not like the C-130s landed and they all scattered. Oh, now we got to find them again.
Hide and seek time.
I did.
All right, moving on.
All right, the Super Bowl bound Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles it's always the Chiefs. It's always the
Yeah.
Chiefs. Kansas City. I'm just reading the story.
Okay.
Kansas City's quest for the first Super Bowl three-peat is alive and well after a 32-29 win over the Bills. And it happened in the way it often does, in clutch, nail-biting fashion, powered by Patrick Mahomes.
They cheated. They cheated.
You always say they cheat.
Boots.
Listen, I don't care they cheated. I'm so glad they beat the Bills.
What?
I'm sorry.
That's not nice.
Well, now
I'm
the
sorry.
Down to Earth guys are crying.
That's not
Oh, well.
nice.
They're so mean to me on text messages at times when the Dolphins are playing the Bills. You know what? Back at you guys. This is what you get.
Kansas City will face a familiar foe in Super Bowl. The Eagles are also headed to the big game after 55-23 blowout of the Commanders that saw Philadelphia set one record after another.
Yeah, that was kind of a crazy game.
The Kansas City game was obviously on at the house, but I wasn't.
Listen.
How did they cheat? What did they cheat to do? What did they do this time?
There's a big conspiracy.
There's a bunch of stuff. There was a catch that didn't happen that hit the ground that they counted as a catch. There was a third down that the Bills completed that they didn't count as a third down. And then they went for a fourth down that they completed that they didn't count as a fourth down, so that was a turnover. I mean, look, I get it. I understand why the NFL wants it for ratings and stuff. But now I'm going to be a contributing factor to the non-ratings, and I'm going to watch like Sound of Music or something.
You're not going to watch
way.
it all?
I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
So you don't want to come over and watch the ball?
I'm not watching the Super Bowl. I'm out.
This.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it.
I won't see anything on Instagram how you had the Super Bowl party.
I don't care. You won't see any. You know what? I'm going to throw a party. I'm going to throw a party on Super Bowl Sunday,
Right?
and I'm not going to watch the Super Bowl. We're going to watch something else. We're going to watch
So you might not want to call it a
How the
Super Bowl.
Grinch Stole Christmas or something. I'm going to call it something.
Oh.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
call it Super Bowl.
No. You know what we're going to watch?
What are we going?
We're going to watch Gladiator 2
Oh, if you watch
I'm
it,
coming.
because that's going to be more suspenseful than the
I
Super
watched
Bowl.
it. It's terrible.
I don't need to see Patrick Mahomes win another one because the refs let him win.
This will be the first repeat ever.
First three-peat.
Did you see Dave Portnoy lose his mind on Barstools?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah,
No,
he's mad too. It's rigged. It's totally rigged. I have no respect for the NFL.
Now it's like wrestling.
That's pretty much
I
what it
love
is.
wrestling.
Yeah, everybody loves wrestling.
It's pretty much what it is.
Everybody loves wrestling.
I don't love.
Do you think maybe football has always been rigged? It's just now more obvious?
I think that there's a reason why to skew it now, and it's all about ratings. And it's
Yeah.
all-
Well, it's always been all about ratings.
High
They-
multi-billion dollar
Well,
business.
Yeah,
Almost.
they want to make money.
Yeah. Of course they're going to do
And
something.
it's going to be on Tubi.
the only
Tubi.
way, the only way that the Chiefs will lose the Super Bowl
Right.
is if we all get together as a nation and we all bet on the Chiefs to win. Because Vegas would not let that happen.
Oh, now you can't leave.
Right. Hey, listen, we got a lot of money on the Chiefs here. That's the only way.
Yeah?
That's the only way.
Well, place your bet.
But I don't have enough money for that.
Well, not one.
I'd have to get it. It's like the
Would
statement.
you please take one Marifel cigar on the line?
You know,
all I got.
It's the Estevez or whatever he said it was.
The what? Oh, no,
It's
the
like-
Ernest.
It's like you ever, like back in the day, you used to get like these massive emails where let's all get together and let's not get gas.
Right. That never worked.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing. You can't.
But it's all bet on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to bet.
right. You can't get everybody to bet.
No,
on
you
the
can't get
Chiefs.
everybody behind anything.
Yeah.
You remember everybody did that one time with the gas thing?
Yes, they've done it more. Yeah. Don't anybody
Nothing-
buy Doritos today.
No, I'm saying what you said. Like, I don't think what happened?
People still bought
I
gas.
feel like he
Right.
doesn't hear us when we talk.
He's doing his own show.
It's
Doing his own
incredible.
show over there.
I just said that whole thing.
No, I know. I'm just capping
He's
off it.
asking.
Like,
He doesn't realize that really happened. It's like with the Pelicans or the
Pay attention.
Sorry.
It's with the Storks. It's like with the Storks.
You guys are talking back and forth so much, and my fingers are going ding, 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 ding. And then the cigar, I don't even notice.
He's over there like he's got a paintball gun going.
You gotta pay attention. I must be sneakiness.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
So let's start in Kansas City, though, where Mahomes was superb again.
No, he wasn't.
Trailing by 1 early in the fourth quarter, Mahomes rumbled in from 10 yards out for a touchdown and threw the 2-point conversion to Justin Watson for a 29-22 Chiefs lead.
Rumbled in.
After that, Josh Allen answered with a touchdown drive of his own. Mahomes led a quick field goal drive, making it 32-29 Chiefs. And there it would stay. After Allen failed to convert on fourth down, Mahomes threw first down passes to Kareem Hunt and Samaje Perine to seal the win. Say what you will about the Chiefs' close game performance, they've won 16 straight single-possession games.
Yeah, the refs help them. It's ridiculous.
The reason they win so many of them is that they're good at those narrow margins despite the imperfections. Mahomes is a stone-cold killer with his legs.
The referees help them.
2 rushing touchdowns for the first time in his career, and his arm. And his arm.
And his arm.
And Andy Reid knows how to use both aspects. With Travis Kelce blanketed, Mahomes relied on other options.
He looks like a walrus.
Xavier Worthy, whom the Bills passed on in the draft, had 101 total yards and a touchdown.
Look, the Bills also passed on Patrick Mahomes.
Well, they really
in the draft. They traded the draft pick.
Well, them and
apparently he knows
30
a lot
other
of
teams.
referees.
No. The 10th pick, they traded to the Chiefs for 3 other picks. So they could have had Mahomes, but they were doing the whole Tyrod Taylor thing at that point.
They like Josh Allen.
Well, Michael, you might be tired of the Chiefs. You might think they're lucky or favored by the refs or annoying or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is an unprecedented run headed by an all-time great quarterback and an all-time great coaching staff.
No, it's not.
A team that makes big play after big play and never blinks when the other team closes its eyes and hopes it's unreal. The Eagles, on the other hand, had no need to bite their nails.
No.
They, too, were busy running around over and through an overwhelming Washington defense.
Yeah, they did.
Saquon Barkley scored a 60-yard touchdown on Philadelphia's first play.
He did.
And that was just the start.
That makes me happy, too.
That makes you happy?
It does. I don't even like I hate the Eagles.
You hate the Eagles.
I don't like the Eagles.
You were enjoying watching the Commanders play last week.
But yeah. But I'm enjoying Saquon just totally making the Giants eat crow for the fact that they let him go.
Yeah.
The 55 points are a conference championship record.
Really?
That the team scored.
Wow. They scored 55? I stopped watching.
The 7 rushing touchdowns, 3 from Barkley, who fulfilled a promise, 3 from Jalen Hurts, and 1 from Will Shipley.
Jalen Hurts?
That's what it says.
Jalen.
Maybe it's Jalen.
It's not. That's not how he identifies. It's Jalen.
Oh, no.
Actually, you're not allowed to identify like that no more.
That's
it's against the law. You can't do that now.
We got rid of
that. Only 2 now. Only 2.
We've eliminated that.
1 flag, 2 genders. That's all we got here at America.
Shame. I wanted to be a cat, too. I was coming out.
Nope. Can't be a cat.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Can't be a cat. The ground game was overpowering. The officials nearly gave Philadelphia points before it actually scored a wild, little-known rule. What was it? What?
Oh, yeah, the unparalleled pardon or something like that. Something crazy.
What? Explain this because I just
Okay,
read
so
it
what
and I was
happens
like,
is if a person continues to do the same penalty over and over again and they can't advance, like you lose a quarter of an inch, because you're at the 1 yard line.
Oh, okay.
The ref can look at you and say, listen, you do it again, I'm just going to give him the touchdown.
Oh, the defense made the same.
Yeah.
Well, that's strategy.
Well, that's like, you have to have that. It's a weird rule.
Yeah, you have to have it or they'll just keep doing it.
Well, you have to have it because let's say a person, is streaking down the field.
Right.
They catch a deep ball, right? And then someone on the sidelines just steps in and tackles them, right? Like, it's not, the ball isn't dead there. If the guy was clear and apparently going to run a touchdown, you have to.
Oh, because fans.
So it's like an interference call.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
So it can be used kind of universally. Like, hey, what you're doing is not, you're kind of hacking the system here. So you can either A, stop it,
right,
or B, we're going to just give him the touchdown. Yeah. Go ahead and explain it, though.
Go ahead and explain it?
Did it say what it was about?
No, it doesn't say that. Just,
oh, yeah.
This is, not the way this works. And I can't forward in reverse.
Oh,
very
okay,
well.
so it's gone?
I can't. No, it's right there. Officials nearly gave Philadelphia's points before it actually scored a wild, little-known rule.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles also forced... Sorry, he ashed himself again.
Shut
The
up.
Eagles also forced 4 turnovers, none bigger than
There's
one
nothing
late
going
in
on
the
over
third
here.
quarter.
I'm not smoking.
Washington... Well, I said you ashed yourself. I said nothing about smoking.
Yeah, I just like to throw. I bring ashes everywhere I go.
Yes,
I
you're...
just throw them.
Right.
Yeah,
Religious thing for you.
yeah.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
Washington trailing 34-23 was driven when Owen Burks punched the ball out from Austin Eckler. He punched it?
Eckler.
E-K-E-L-E-R.
Eckler.
How do you say it? How else would you pronounce it?
Eckler.
Does nobody have a long vowel in their name in football?
There's no 2 E's. It's not Eckler.
There's an umlaut over his name.
It's an umlaut.
He's doing
Umlaut.
the Key and Peele version.
Yes. Zach Bond.
He has no idea what that is.
Yeah. No.
I know who those guys are.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you ever
they're
seen that?
comedians. No, I haven't seen what he just described, but I know who they are. They used to do the Good Burger.
Okay.
Good Burger?
Good Burger? And I went to
Oh, my God.
They didn't do Good Burger?
I'm glad nobody really caught that.
All right, a fuel mix-up at the Avon Circle K damaged cars.
When we're done here, I'll show you the clips.
Okay.
Of Key and Peele, not Keenan and Kel.
Oh,
Keenan and Kel and Good Burger.
oh, so I thought that's what you said.
No, Key and Peele.
Key and Peele, is that one person?
No,
2 different people?
there's an N in the middle.
Like a cut-in light?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Several drivers who refilled their tanks at an Avon gas station in Ohio got the wrong type of gas.
Really?
The mix-up happened in January. Well, this is, I don't write these. I just read them. January 19th at the Circle K along Chester Road when diesel fuel was inadvertently poured into the underground storage tank for unleaded gasoline.
He gonna shit when he realizes it's shit.
Doesn't work there.
No, it doesn't really.
No.
And vice versa, according to a Monday statement from a Circle K spokesperson. At Circle K, we guarantee and stand by the quality of our fuels. However, issues sometimes arrive, and customers should report them as soon as possible to us for review by our claims department.
Like, hey, my car isn't working anymore.
How
Yeah.
fast does it fuck up your car?
Oh, instant.
Immediately.
I mean,
Yeah.
I read the thing what it does, but I don't know how fast. So they start it up and
Yeah.
You can't start it up.
Yeah. No, you could probably get down maybe like a mile down the road or so.
oh, okay. So you do get out of the gas station.
Yeah, I would assume that you
Because
leave.
14 people have filed claims.
Well, they probably didn't realize that until they got it to a mechanic.
I'd like
Right.
to.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Do you
Yeah.
think-
Oh, do you know you have diesel fuel?
It
in
just
your car?
it probably still runs. It just runs really bad.
Oh. The car troubles experienced by some customers who purchased fuel at our location in Avon on January 19th resulted from fuels being delivered inadvertently into the wrong underground storage tanks. Otherwise, it's not our fault.
We fucked up. We fucked up real bad.
No, the guy with the truck didn't.
Yeah, that was the guy.
But it's
yeah.
okay. He's on the C-130.
We sent him back to
We-
Colombia.
it's
It's gone. It's gone. He's back to Colombia. He's not
gone.
Colombian. We
Yeah.
don't care. We added a few people in
Yeah,
the back.
yeah.
This
He's
guy,
out
he doesn't know the difference between diesel and standard octane
Okay.
gas.
Can't
Now-
read. He can't even read.
Now, you can't put a diesel thing in
Yeah.
an unleaded car.
Correct.
You would think it would be the same way when they are unloading from the truck. You can't get the diesel fitting to go into the unleaded tank.
The tanker is the tanker, though.
That's not how the
It's just
China
a
people
big.
make it.
It's just a big tube.
I know what I'm saying is they should make different size fittings for that too, so this would not happen.
Listen, do we have to fucking idiot-proof absolutely everything in this country?
It
Obviously.
says on a car battery,
Obviously.
don't drink the fluid in the thing. So
Yeah.
yes, we do.
I'd like to walk some of this back and start weeding some of these people out.
Wait.
okay,
It says on the car battery, don't drink the fluid.
I'm sure it does. It says on all that kind of stuff, don't do that.
You should have not put that on and just let him drink.
I mean, the fact that McDonald's coffee has to say hot is just obnoxious.
Well,
Well, they got sued for a lot of money.
They got sued
That's
for a
what
lot of money.
that's what I'm saying.
It didn't used to.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Right.
Look,
Wish I would have been that first guy.
It was a lady, I believe.
Oh,
the sad part is that common sense is not so common. Is
No,
all I'm
no,
saying.
it's not. No, it's not.
Is all I'm saying.
Common sense is not common. Yeah.
You know.
I would like coffee. Oh, it's hot? Oh, how did that happen?
SBI is going to be our next cigar instead of SBC.
Right.
Surrounded by idiots.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm not talking about you, obviously. You're a very smart man.
Obviously,
You
yes,
know.
yes. I have a lot of common
But
sense.
you know.
I might not be really smart, but I have a lot of common sense.
Oh, the guy over here repeats the story after we just explain everything. Just saying,
Right.
you know, he probably doesn't know that coffee's hot.
As soon as we became aware of the situation, we shut down the fuel pump.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Hit that red button on the outside of the building. Some guy's going, I've always wanted to hit that button.
Yeah, I didn't even know what that was for.
There's it says in case of fire, hit button.
Emergency shut off.
Yeah, emergency shut off.
Hold on to your butts.
Does it have like the thing with the fire alarms? Like when you take them down, it splurts out like some little red stuff on you so you never hit it.
I don't think so.
I didn't know that happened on a fire alarm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's epic.
Ooh, yeah, keep it on him while he's dying. That's
We
smart.
apologize to any customers affected by this issue, and we are working to assist them with their claims. In the meantime, we have removed and replaced the fuel in the affected storage tanks, and our pumps are once again operational.
Our bumps.
Yeah, so many bumps.
Says Chris Barnes, Director of Communications.
I'd like to file a claim. Where was this?
Ohio.
Do you think I can pull that
You
off?
probably got to have a receipt.
We can make that.
I could Photoshop. I could AI that.
We could make a receipt.
Yeah, I could
probably,
grok
right?
that.
That's probably right. So they probably had to suck all that gas back out.
Yeah.
And then I would imagine there's got to be some type of cleaning process or something.
Yeah, all that's
'Cause there'd be
toast.
residue and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's bad. So, okay.
Yeah, they just have to dump all that. They can't like, put it back in the other one.
Yeah, and I got news for you. I think that Circle K is going to have to bite the bullet on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got to figure, I'm not positive, but I think if they took a full tank, it's like 8,000 gallons.
Right, and there's always some left in it. So,
Yeah,
that doesn't
so-
mean they can't reuse it.
I think that, but let's say it was 7,800 gallons of diesel or something like
Right.
that. And diesel, you sell it for, $5 a clip or something like that? $5 a
$3.40.
gallon?
$3.40. I was going to say.
Is that $3.40 a gallon right
It's
now?
under $4, I believe.
Wow, that's impressive. So you got to figure that it's probably costing them, I don't know, maybe like $3.10 or $3.20-ish.
Well, wouldn't it be on the distributor? Depends on who's sending the gas.
No, because I think once it's in the tank,
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
right. I mean, the distributor, the
guy with the truck who fucked up.
yeah. So realistically, they usually have a deal with 2 or 3 distributors.
Sure.
Or maybe it's just one.
Right.
Right. And that guy blew it.
Right.
So yeah, the truck company is gonna.
Yeah, it's up to the trucking company. Unless that's owned by Circle K too. Unless they have their own peoples.
Right.
Well, it probably falls under insurance too.
But it's got to fall on the insurance of the truck driving company.
Right.
Right. Unless it is all owned by the same people.
Right.
'Cause
Errors
normally,
and
like,
omissions.
When you see like our Circle K next door, the truck that shows up does say Circle K on it, but that could just be part of the deal.
Yeah, wear our sticker.
Yeah, it still could be from Uncle Ed's gas.
It's probably their own trucks. We don't have. It isn't like Uncle Ed's gas. There's
well,
like,
but I'm not thinking they make their own gas, so it's got to be picked up somewhere.
yeah, they pick it up from the bay, from the docks,
Right.
and they fill their tankers
The
there.
refinery.
Yeah.
Right. I guess you're right. If anybody from Circle K is listening and would like to let us know how this works, please feel free. Or if Sarah can Google it and look it up and tell us, that'd be fun too.
I was trying to get a Buffalo police officer on the phone with us.
The company is now helping 14 customers who have filed insurance claims. But lucky it's only 14.
Right.
It's not that big a number.
It'll probably grow.
I guess, yeah. I mean, who knows how fast they found out. It could have been days.
Yeah, there are people that are having car problems that are just so stubborn and just figure.
They don't even realize that's what
I don't know
it
what
is.
the hell's wrong with this damn thing.
What kind of gas you put in the car, honey?
That's why you got to always do 93 octane. You know?
The high end, that's really expensive.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have had any diesel, I could tell you that much.
My car doesn't like that kind of gas.
No?
No, I don't like to spoil it. It's
Yeah, it's silly.
I had to buy it the one time because that's all the gas they had. That one time it was just running around like crazy.
I feel so much better.
Turbo.
I feel so much better.
You put a turbo.
Philadelphia Eagles Saquon. Did I say his name?
Now you got it.
Saquon Barkley.
Are you going to die?
There's something in my throat. I'm choking. I don't know what it is.
You go ahead. Go ahead. Focus on me. Take a sip of your drink.
Philadelphia Eagles Saquon Barkley shares special handshake with his daughter, who is 6 years old,
Yeah.
at the NFC Championship Game. Saquon Barkley always has time for his daughter, even right before a very important football game. On Sunday, January 26th, just before the running back, 27, and the rest of the Philadelphia Eagles faced off against the Washington Commanders in the NFC Championship Game and secured their spot in the 2025 Super Bowl. Barkley took a moment to greet his kids and girlfriend. Oh. In an adorable video shared on the NFL on Fox X account, Barkley's daughter, Jada, 6, and his son, Saquon Jr., 2, and girlfriend Anna Congdon could be seen approaching him on the sidelines. The athlete asked Jada to give me a handshake. Gimme, Gimme. Give me a handshake. And the pair launched into a prepared sequence completed with kisses on a cheek and a peace sign.
Nice.
Would you like us to do the handshake?
I actually have a handshake with my daughter. We do it.
No, we can do the one.
No, you're not my daughter.
No, Saquon's handshake.
You want to do it? You want to do it with Saquon's daughter? That's weird.
No, with you.
No, it has to be a father-daughter thing.
Whatever.
Are you calling me a daughter? Or are you calling you a daughter?
You're my daughter.
Kind of like a father-son.
Okay. No.
Nope.
Palmer's old enough.
Funny thing is, Barkley then bent down to hug Jada, who wore a white puffed coat with the Eagle sweatshirt underneath.
Yeah.
I love you, Daddy, she could be heard telling the running back.
Yeah.
It's a little slow. Although he didn't have quite as involved a handshake for his son,
He's 2.
Barkley put his face up to Saquon Jr. and also gave Congdon a kiss.
My dog.
Hold on. Listen. Are we really going to judge this guy because of the fact that he didn't have an elaborate handshake with the 2-year-old than he did with the 6-year-old?
I'm not judging it. I'm reading the story.
I'm just, but that's what it sounds like. I'm not saying
if he's 2 years old, then it maybe. But I mean,
what do you expect?
He could have done something just to make him feel included. You know,
He
a
did.
high five.
He
No, he
gave him
just
a
gave
hug.
him a hug and a kiss. But the daughter, like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
doing all
she's
this stuff.
6. She's in. She's dialed in.
He probably the 2-year probably has his own cell phone by now.
No, he doesn't.
I bet you.
That's
He
ridiculous.
definitely has his own laptop.
I will tell you.
Yeah, his
that-
own iPad.
Here's what's amazing.
Yes.
The fact that this guy appears to be a great dad, a hard worker, a great teammate, and the New York Giants sent him fucking packing. They're like, you know what? You got to get out of here. We don't need you here. We're done with you.
Well,
and
it
they
had to
sent
be
him
some reason.
And they sent him to a division rival. And now that division rival is going to the Super Bowl. That's absolutely hilarious. Boots?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that he was the one that said, "Get me the hell out of here."
Have you seen some of the clips from
No,
the general management?
I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're kicking themselves in the.
No, they're talking about it. They're like, all right, Saquon's got to go. We're done with him. We need to focus on Daniel Jones. And that's exactly what was going on.
Well, somebody's knocked them in the head
Oh,
too many
my!
times.
It's hilarious.
We need to focus on Daniel Jones. Wow.
I read Mr. Jones has a handshake with his 2 sons.
Stop it.
Does he? Yeah.
And his daughter.
Yeah. And they're all under the age of 2.
No, that'd be 3 kids under the age
Yeah.
of 2.
Who does that? Philip Rivers.
That would be a little
does
hard
that.
to
Phillip
do.
Rivers.
Oh, and I guess the ones that would be twins, I guess.
Yeah. See? Triplets.
Triplets. Oh, I'll sit down. Well, then you
yeah.
have to do it even.
Yeah.
You got to go all 3.
Octomom.
Oh, 8. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. He's got 8 all at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Wow. It's like puppies. It's a big litter.
Yeah, you're right. It's almost like puppies.
Okay.
Oh, 2. Congratulations, sir. Oh, wait, hold on. 3, 4, 5.
Wait, stop.
There's 8.
Stop
There's
it.
8.
Stop him. Stop it
There's
right
8.
now.
I only had 3 names picked.
All right, you're 5 juniors.
I just named the kids numbers.
1.
You're number 1. You're number 2. Number 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're the favorite. Number 8's the favorite.
Why would 8 be the favorite?
It's the smallest one. It's the run
It's
of
the
litter.
oldest
It's
or the youngest?
It's the youngest.
It would be the baby.
It'd be the baby.
Let's call that one Ocho.
Ocho. There you
Yeah.
go. They're Spanish family.
Yeah, well, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ocho.
and Ocho.
Oh, there is an Ocho somewhere, isn't there?
Ocho Cinco.
He made a cigar.
Yeah, he did.
Ocho Cinco, 8-5.
Yeah.
Right.
You're so smart.
I speak poquito Spanish, Mike.
Poquito Spanish.
Poquito.
Okay. All right.
All right, good cigar news.
Here we go.
Crown Heads.
No button for the news? You don't want to hit
It's
it?
way over there.
All right.
I mean, last time he fucked it up. So.
All right, okay, let's just roll.
Do you want it?
No, Crown Heads, go ahead.
Welcome to ACHP.
Stop. Crown Heads revamps Mule Kick for 2025, Michael.
The Mule Kick.
The Mule Kick. In 2012, Crown Heads released the first 4 Kicks Mule Kick, a cigar that had an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper that was deemed too dark for the regular production line.
Really?
Yes. The Casa Carrillo factory,
Casa Carrillo.
House of Carrillo,
Carrillo.
then called by its original name, Tabacalera La Alalanza,
Alalanza.
took the darker wrapper and created a stronger filler blend for the original blend, and the end result was the Mule Kick 2012. Between 2013 and 2016, there was no Mule Kick. No.
We stopped the kick.
No more kick.
Wrapper too
We
dark.
can't find the dark wrapper any longer.
Just mule walk moving forward.
In 2017, Crown Heads brought it back. And from 2017 to 2023, there was a Mule Kick release every year except 2021. During that stretch, the Mule Kick release used a number of different wrappers, including Connecticut Habano, Ecuadorian Sumatra, Mexican San Andreas, and a wrapper from Nicaragua, which we don't know what it was.
Undisclosed.
Must have been made by AJ. It was made by AJ. What is it? It's a Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like the 2023 version, the 4Kicks Mule Kick LE 2025 isn't a 4Kicks blend.
Okay.
The wrapper is Connecticut broadleaf, the binder is from Mexico's San Andreas Valley, and the filler is from Nicaragua's Esteli and Jalapa. I like Jalapa. Jalapa regions. For context, the regular Mule Kick blend calls for an Ecuadorian binder and fillers from the Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. That said, there are no two constants. One remains a 5 7/8 by 52 Robusto Extra Vitola. Second, it's still made in the same building, even in the first Mule Kick to come to the factory with the Casa Carrillo name.
Carrillo.
Yeah, whatever.
Carrillo.
I'm white, Michael. I say.
Carrillo.
So AJ did not make any of them. It's always been made at this place.
And this place? Ernie's place.
Yeah, Ernie.
And he didn't want to
Ernie.
He didn't want to tell you about the Nicaraguan.
Nope, he bought it from
I
AJ.
cannot tell you.
He bought it from AJ.
This is from AJ. He says it's Nicaraguan.
Right. The MSRP is set at $15.95 per cigar, and production is limited to 2,500 boxes of 10 cigars.
$16, little man. Put
When
that shit
we were
in my
evaluating
hand.
potential new blends last year, one blend from Casa Carrillo really stood out to me.
One more time. Give it to me again. Say it again. Carrillo.
Carrillo.
Wow.
Can't roll my tongue.
Sounds like your tongue's a little dry there.
Oh, sorry, he said Crown Heads John Huber, so with no accent. No accent.
Oh.
Damn.
Co-founder of Crown Heads in a press release.
And hat king of the cigar industry.
Maybe in 21 it was made by Luciano.
Oh, we do not talk about that.
Talk about that. That is not mentioned here.
We do not. He still owes us tons of money. Yes, we have not paid.
No pay. That blend really connected with my palate, exhibiting body, complexity, impeccable balance. And ultimately, we decided that it needed to become a part of the Mule Kick lineage. In addition to the change in the blend, the packaging gets an update for 2025. Most notably, the cigars are packaged inside the boxes in trays. Oh, I thought maybe they're just packed inside.
We just throw them in.
We put them in the box. Instead, last year, we put them outside the box.
The box came separate.
Each with its own individual slot for each cigar. The ship date has not been announced. We do not know.
When is it coming? No one knows.
No one knows. Undisclosed.
But here is the cigar.
Here it is. Here is a nice, lovely photo, not AI.
Well, that's coming.
Yes, the next story. El Baton. Oh, real quick.
Yeah. No, real slow. Go slow.
Oh, there was a story that AI is now one of the largest producers of CO2 in the world. ChatGPT. Apparently, whatever the computer is, it runs it.
Oh, good.
So they're going just kicking out CO2.
You mean to tell me that my AI photos of you
Yes.
are
Damage the earth.
ozone, the whole thing,
Killing the ozone.
climate change?
Climate change, yes.
But it's a really funny picture.
It is. It's a good picture.
I can't let the picture go. I'd rather end the world.
Oh, I thought, well, just put it on
Yeah.
your phone. It can be when I call. It comes up.
Nope.
No?
I want to. You're going to see it on this reel.
Oh, and this one too?
Yeah, like the end of the world, and then you just trying to run around.
Oh, just with the boxing gloves on.
Yeah, I'll put a. What color you want the boxing gloves?
I don't care.
Just tell me.
Black.
You
Purple.
want black gloves?
Black.
Okay.
With poison on it, because it's AI.
I can't put poison on it.
You can. You just got to cut and paste.
It's too much.
El Baton.
Don't you roll your eyes at me.
El Baton Cameroon Firecracker.
Yeah.
We do know when it's coming. It should be scheduled for August.
Uh-huh.
In August, J.C. Newman will become the latest company to add his name to the growing list of companies that have made a firecracker release. The El Baton Cameroon Firecracker is a 3.5 by 50 Petit Robusto with a long pigtail. While it uses the same brand as the regular production El Baton, it is not the same blend.
Yeah.
Instead,
And it's slightly more in price than the Toro.
it's not mentioned in this story, but that's the way that Marifel does it.
Marifel.
Not Marifel, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
McAuliffe.
Yeah, that was the story last week. Was
Wow.
That
McAuliffe.
was last week.
Did you red light today?
No. I've been very busy today, Michael.
I can
There's
tell.
a lot involved now with our new teleprompter.
Just throw it on in the
thingamabob.
shower or something. Just have it just hitting you.
You told me to bring it here. Now it's here.
So why didn't you turn it on when you were here?
Because I was working upstairs today.
You didn't do anything downstairs?
Ate my lunch, I guess. I
Could have turned on that.
No, because you came down while I was eating my lunch, and I had to eat and tell you about these stories.
And you could have turned on the light. We could have both taken the red light in.
It would have hurt your eyes.
No, wouldn't have. Yes. I would have been fine.
You think Marifel gave him the Cameroon for the wrapper? Sold it to him?
Maribel? No. El Baton?
Yeah. J.C. Newman.
Hell no.
Just curious.
Wait, maybe.
Oh, what happened to hell no? We went from hell no to maybe like that.
J.C. Newman. I mean, they're tight with Fuente. Fuente's
Right.
tight with Marifel. It's possible.
It could be.
It's possible. It wouldn't be good, though.
Oh, not the good stuff.
It's got to be lower grade. If it's El Baton,
Right.
it's just going to be cheap.
But it's a firecracker.
So it's overpriced?
Probably.
Okay.
Each cigar is an MSRP of $9 per cigar and will be offered in boxes of 20 cigars. Production of the new release is limited to 500 boxes for a total of 10,000 cigars.
It's not a bad price.
And they are being made at the J.C. Newman Pensa factory in Nicaragua.
$9.
This special release commemorates the visionary legacy of Stanford Newman, a second-generation cigar maker who in 1965 pioneered the use of Cameroon tobacco in premium cigars. Reads in a press release. 60 years later, the J.C. Newman Cameroon Firecracker pays homage to his trailblazing spirit and the rich heritage of this unique tobacco. The Firecracker series dates back to 2007, and the Two Guys Smoke Shop, a New Hampshire-based chain of retailers owned by Dave Garofalo,
Dos hombres.
who also owns United Cigars. Firecracker
men.
cigars are typically 3.5 by 50 Petite Robusto that features a long pigtail.
Very exciting.
Over the years, various manufacturers have made Firecracker series, including Agranosa, All Saints, Dunbarton, Tobacco Trust, El Artista, Fratello, Christoph, La Flor Dominicana, My Father, Perdomo, Roma Craft, Rojas Cigars, Selected Tobacco, and Tatuaje.
But it was originally created by Eric Espinosa.
David Garofalo says they originally did.
I know. I understand that, but I'm just getting the facts out there. It was originally created by Eric Espinosa.
I believe Eric. He's a very
Me too.
honest man.
Yeah, he's an honest guy.
The series is now distributed nationwide by United. This is the second new Firecracker release that United has announced for 2025. The McAuliffe Black Firecracker with toilet brush is scheduled to ship while the El Baton Cameroon Firecracker is scheduled to begin shipping to retailers in late August. Just because it's a teleprompter doesn't mean I can't add to it still.
With toilet brush.
With toilet bruch.
Today only.
Today,
No, you got to take this with you.
You gotta, no, it's in the box. What do you want to do?
What do you mean? I scanned
You want to
it?
come back in to get you $2?
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, let's be honest. I stole it,
Right.
and I'm going to take it, and I'm happy about
I
it.
didn't mean to put it in there.
Yeah, you're
I'm
welcome.
so sorry.
I'm here to help you. Take
Right.
your money.
It's not like everybody doesn't need a toilet brush.
Yeah, and you don't need that $2.
Right, exactly.
And I do.
And I do.
200x the $2.
All right. General is adding to the El Rey del Mundo a shade-grown Churchill.
Yes, yes.
Apparently he likes Churchills.
I like the El Rey del Mundo.
Oh, this is shade-grown.
Yeah, but now this is a Connecticut instead of, what was it before, Habano?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Read the story.
In 2023, General Cigar Company introduced the El Rey del Mundo shade-grown
Rey.
in 3 Vitolas, 2 of which are regular production
Made by Carrillo.
offerings, and the third was a limited Vitola. Now the line is getting its third full-time size.
Oh, yeah?
The new El Rey del Mundo shade-grown Churchill.
Super rare.
7x48 Churchill made entirely of Honduran tobacco, capped off by a Connecticut seed wrapper that is grown in the Talanga? I was going to say Talladega, but it's Talanga? Talladega Valley.
It's a Talladega.
Yeah, just leave it at Talladega.
If you ain't first, you're last.
There you go.
El Rey del Mundo. If you ain't
Line
first,
is
you're last.
made at STG, Donnelly.
Will you just let me get my joke in instead of just running over me all the time?
Just scrolls. It's
I know,
hard
but
to
hit the pause.
Oh, no.
Oh, he just had a birthday. We missed his birthday last week.
Just hit the pause button.
Make him listener of the week.
You just need. I have so many listeners of the week now.
Oh, now you guys are both on task here.
There are several people
Several people in
that
line.
we have not acknowledged.
Oh, do you have many to do? Can you just do like a bunch of them?
Do a group.
I'm gonna do one today,
All right.
and then I'm gonna try and remember the other one that I said. Damn, he should be listener of the week too.
Yeah, I remember you said that. I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Maybe a co-listener of the week?
Each, that's what I said, where you do like a group.
it would be a co if I could remember them, but I know one for sure.
All right. Each cigar is an MSRP of $6.89.
I got them both. I got them both.
Okay, write it down.
That is a great price.
$6.89 for
Yeah,
Churchill.
I was gonna say it's $6. It's Honduran, and it's got to be really low grade tobacco. So
Oh, my.
Offered in boxes of 20.
it's true.
And it's General.
Hey, I'm fine with it. It's a great. I
It's
like
General
the price.
Cigar, so
Yeah.
they don't have anything expensive.
Yeah. And not only is it $6.89, but if you buy 5 boxes, it comes with a fucking Range Rover. It's incredible.
No toilet brush.
Yeah, no. All you got to do, you spend $250 and you're going to get a Tesla. That's what I heard. That's what the giveaway is. Yeah, it's amazing.
We're all saving the world.
The Tesla saved people's lives during the fire?
I believe it.
It has we might have already discussed this. It has a non-disclosed feature where when it senses something outside that should not come inside, some type of gas or smoke or something, the air system locks up, like shuts all the outside vents.
Doesn't circulate the air.
Right.
Yeah, that Elon, what a piece of garbage, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, incredible.
You know those Nazis, they really know what they're doing.
The air circulation locks up. Wow.
Yeah, well, you know how you have when you have the circle button on your AC, you can bring in air from the outside, and then it rotates or whatever.
So it has a sensor, it automatically shuts that down.
It's like, hey,
smoke outside.
We seem to be in a bad situation here.
Right. My car is melting.
Yeah.
No more air from outside.
Yeah.
So they just circulate the inside.
Yeah, as the tires are melting, I'm starting to realize that.
I don't know if I'd get in my Tesla during the fires.
Well, if you're in LA, that might be the only car you have.
Where the hell are you going to go?
I'm trying to. Have you seen one of those things blow up before?
A Tesla?
Yes, in Vegas. They showed video footage. You saw it for weeks.
With the fireworks?
There is no surviving.
That is just the most ridiculous thing I've heard you say today. And you said 3 ridiculous things so far.
Well,
that's number 1, numero uno.
45
minutes. The Teslas explode.
Right.
These things are dangerous.
Mr. Musk, could I have my camera, please? Mr. Musk, we don't think they blow up. If you like, send us Teslas. We're fine.
Yeah,
we'll drive them all through fires and
after you buy the El Rey de Mundos.
Yeah, if you sent me
I can because they're $6.
If you sent me a Cybertruck, my kids would love that. You know what I mean? But, it's probably not going to happen. So.
Let's see. These El Rey de Mundos begin shipping on Monday, February 3rd. This is the 4th Vitola for the line. There's an okay, I have to go through these because it's...
Why?
Hold on.
Oh, just hit pause and just hit play and keep time. We'll talk about something else. There's a lot of El Rey de Mundos.
Lots.
$6. Obviously, you could tell we have a new toy here that we're constantly investing in the podcast and trying to give you the very best content.
No, Palmer just likes to sit there at attention.
There is a forward and reverse. I found it.
Oh, there you go. And at this current moment, we are playing with this teleprompter. So that way you could stare deeply into Palmer's eyes.
Just stare into his eyes.
Villiger is adding the 1888 Nicaraguan.
Villiger.
Oh, I like Villiger.
Villiger? Will they come out to YMCA?
Where they come out? What is it?
Young man.
The Village People.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? The Villagers.
The Villiger. Oh, Villiger is adding an 1888 Nicaraguan box press Toro, and the Villagers is adding a new song to their line.
Yeah. Young men. Da, 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 da.
All right, that's it.
Don't know more. No more. We'll get sued. This week, Villiger Cigars North America will release a box press version of its 1888 Nicaraguan line, a line extension that is being done in partnership with Tobacco Tactical.
Tactical?
I don't know what it is. Let's find out here in a minute.
Bluetooth? Does it come with rope that like they used to do?
It comes with a sensor so that you can not inhale.
A non-inhaling sensor.
The Villiger 1888 Nicaraguan box press Toro measures 6x52 with a slight modification.
Okay.
Compared to the round 6x50 Toro that is offered as a regular production Vitola blend-wise. The 1888 Nicaraguan uses an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper over a Nicaraguan binder.
Yes.
And fillers from, it's going slow, Nicaragua and Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Each cigar is an MSRP of $12, so it's 2 El Rey de Mundos.
2 El Rey de Mundos.
Production is limited to 500 boxes of 20 cigars, which will be shipping on Wednesday, January 22nd.
Which is also 10,000.
Shipped last week. The release is being done in partnership with Tobacco Tactical, a company that has a lifestyle brand on an online storefront with monthly subscription club.
We have ropes. We got a rope with that.
In 2023, Tobacco Tactical traveled to the Villiger de Nicaragua factory, a visit that ultimately led to the release. Tobacco Tactical's branding is on the package of the cigar. Additionally, Alexander Borovsky of My Cigar Pack is credited with assisting on this project. The release is going to be fast forward.
Perfect. That's fine. We don't care. Villiger's been around for a while.
Yes.
They have.
Yeah. All right, Jaime Flórez-Estrada.
Jaime?
Jaime?
I don't know.
Jaime.
I feel like it's Jaime.
He's Jewish? That's a Jewish name.
No.
Jaime Garcia?
Yeah.
Maybe. Jaime Flórez-Estrada. Let's just change it to Eric Estrada.
Yeah, it's a Poncherella.
I
From
figured,
Poncherella.
can we just go Bob?
Okay, it's fine. Bob Flores-Estrada joins Global Premium Cigars.
Okay.
Have you heard of Global Premium Cigars?
No.
Worldwide.
No. It feels like it's ran by Dr. Evil. Global Cigars.
Global Premium Cigars, Inc., the parent company of the 1502 brand, has announced that Bob Flores-Estrada has been named the company's Global Chief Growth Officer. What the fuck does that mean?
You will be the Global Chief Officer.
We have heard from our friend Luciano people like titles.
I want sharks with laser beams on them.
Freaking laser beams.
Flores-Estrada worked in the cigar industry in 2015 to 2020, first as the VP of Marketing for Drew Estate, and then Executive VP of Marketing for Royal Agio USA. In 2020, following Scandinavian Tobacco Group's purchase of Agio, he went on to work on Silverback Dip. What is Silverback Dip?
I don't know, man. How are we not making a ton of money, though? I don't understand it. Like, we have great stuff, good brands, all of these things.
This guy went Drew Estate, and then Scandinavian Tobacco, and then Silverback Dip, and now whoever these people are.
Global domination.
I'm delighted to join Enrique and the team at GPC during this exciting and pivotal point in the company's journey.
You think they have, like, an underground basement where they take their meetings?
Maybe. Said Mr. Estrada in a press release. GPC is well positioned to turn the corner.
Oh, they haven't turned it yet.
They haven't turned it yet.
Where are
They're
they
just
turning
getting
the
ready.
corner?
They're just getting ready.
How long have they been
they're on the edge.
On the
They're
way.
ready to just
Yeah, they
How
come.
long have they been around?
After 12 successful years establishing themselves as a legitimate and highly sought after
We are
boutique
legitimate.
cigar company that we've never heard
We've
of.
never heard of them, yeah.
And we're in the media.
No, we're not. Are
We are the media.
We are the media.
Not
They
in
prob-
the media.
They probably sponsor Coop Show.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, then they definitely got on that top 25
They'll be on that top
list.
25.
Yeah.
The number 2 cigar, Global Tobacco, yada yada.
Global Tobacco.
And I look forward to helping GPC, not GNC, completely different
That's
place,
totally different.
realize its full potential. So they don't know. They've been successful for 12 years.
Yeah.
He's going to tell him.
About to turn the corner.
Silverback comes in.
So yeah, he's Silverback Dip guy comes in because
Yeah.
they're going to help him get around that corner and become successful more than the 12 successful years they already had.
You know, I know you've had a solid 12 years,
Very successful.
but we're going to turn the corner here.
being the most sought after boutique cigar in the industry.
And here we are.
Here we are. It's time to turn.
It's time to turn the corner.
It's going to be huge.
They're going to turn the corner.
There, you're going to turn the corner.
I have faith in them.
Thanks to Enrique.
Hey, no, I thought it was Bob.
No. Enrique is Bob's boss.
No, Jaime's Bob.
Oh, got it.
Thanks to Enrique Sanchez. Deep founded passion, cigar blending talent, and commitment to his craft, he is producing some of the best and most distinct cigar tobacco expressions of it. Are cigars now called expressions of tobacco?
Maybe.
I like that.
They're expressions of tobacco.
Ooh, I'm going to start using that.
I like talking to a guy that says I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke cigars. I'm like, okay, you don't smoke cigars?
Do you have
He's
any
like, yeah,
dip?
it's bad for
Do
you.
you have
Like, so-
dip? I like the dip.
So do you eat vegetables?
No, that's bad for you.
Nicotine in that too, buddy.
Cigar tobacco expressions available anywhere today. Founded on an authentic and uncompromising ethos that is deeply rooted in his Nicaraguan heritage.
The Greek ethos?
Yeah.
I mean, like beginning.
They're hitting all the
I
quadrants.
think there's like a really old grape thing called ethos.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, let's see. Global Premium Cigars was founded by Enrique Sanchez, a Nicaraguan who originally wanted to become a tobacco broker, but that didn't work out. So now
So
he's
now global domination.
expressing tobacco.
Yes.
After speaking with Nestor Plasencia Sr.,
Okay.
who said, "We are not buying tobacco from you," he opted to
We
start
have
his
plenty
own
of
brand instead, launching. I have all this tobacco I can't sell.
Right.
What should I do with it, Nestor? Well, I am not buying it.
I have plenty of my own.
I have plenty of my own back here. You'll see.
You don't go to the guy who owns
We're
the
working with
mountains.
this new guy. Maybe you heard of him. His name is Luciano.
Global domination.
Global domination. So I cannot buy your tobacco. Cannot. So he launched 1502 in 2012.
Oh, that's Enrique.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
For the most part,
He's global now?
He's 12 years of success.
Let's
He's
be
about
honest.
to he's turning the corner to Global, Michael.
1502's been around for a minute. They've had some good cigars.
12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've had some good cigars. But I thought he went away. I haven't heard or anything from him.
Well, he
in a few
did until
years.
he hired this yada yada dude.
And now we're getting
Right, now he's making
getting
dip.
back to it. He's doing a dip
He's making dip now.
for chips,
Silverback.
silverback chips.
Dip.
Chips
Let's see. For the most part, the company's cigars are made by the Placencia family. Oh, we won't buy your tobacco, but we will make cigars for you out of the tobacco. Have you met my friend Luciano? Luciano, be in charge of his cigars
beating
now.
the
Lord.
joke.
Well, yeah, but it's funny.
No, it was, but
right.
you gotta move on.
Michael, well, that's the end of the story now. We're going to switch. Michael Giannini,
Yes,
the angry magician,
the angry.
Oh, the magician.
joins Perdomo.
Oh, he's made him another magic trick.
Michael Giannini, a longtime cigar industry executive and magician, has joined Perdomo Cigars. I have had the privilege of knowing Nick Perdomo since the early days of my magician career.
As
And
you're reading
Nick's-
this story, I can see this guy just saying this.
Nick's Cigar Company, said Gianni in a press release. Over the past 3 decades, I have witnessed his unwavering dedication and vision transform Perdomo into a symbol of excellence in the cigar industry. Nick's passion for the craft and his relentless work ethic have earned my deepest respect.
And now for the
So
rabbit.
he was part of New Orleans group.
I don't know what that is.
Humidors, lighters, cutters.
Oh, yeah, I see him at every trade show.
yeah.
In his outfits.
his magician outfit.
His magician
His
outfits.
outfits.
Yes. He's usually walking back and forth from the bathroom when I see him too. They must
Yeah?
have a small
That's
bath.
where the rabbits are.
So that's where the rabbits are.
He's
The rabbits
the rabbits in the stall.
in the stalls.
Oh my god.
As a cigar enthusiast and an industry veteran,
Yes.
I truly believe Perdomo's products speak for themselves because they take up a lot of space in everybody's humidor. I am honored to join the Perdomo family and contribute to his incredible journey.
And now I'll make them disappear one by one.
Johnny has been in the cigar industry for more than 40 years.
I believe that.
I believe that too. Working first as a retailer in Philadelphia before becoming a national sales magician at El Credido Cigar Company, which was owned by Ernesto Perez.
Carrillo.
Thank you, Jr. Now VP Carrillo, in 1999, Swedish Match acquired El Credido, best known for its La Gloria Cubana brand. And Gianni and Perez Jr. both stayed on the Swedish Match, which eventually folded into what is now known as General Cigar.
Yep.
He folded it. Ta-da.
Ta-da. It's a goose.
Gianni worked for Generals first at La Gloria Cubana. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
So after 40 years, there's still hope.
This guy has crushed it in the industry. He's done very well for himself.
He's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Obviously, 40 years.
Yeah, he's doing very well for
He
himself.
worked for Crytek's Ventura Cigar Company before joining Quality Importers, Zycar.
Quality Importers. Does he New Orleans group? Whatever. What's the difference?
Well, apparently a name.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much worked for everybody.
Yeah, and the guy's done pretty well for himself, obviously. The Perdomo link up, it seems a little weird. I don't know.
In 2022, he was Chief of Customer Engagement.
Of Perdomo?
AKA Magician. That's where he got
That's
the,
what that-
That's where that happened. Ta-da.
Check this out. Perdomo.
Where is he chief of customer engagement
It
at?
doesn't say.
has
Quality
to be
Importers
Quality
Trading Company,
Importers.
the parent of Zycar, Paleo, and other brands. Yes, it was Quality Importers. Yes, and Zycar and Palio. How do you say that one?
I gotta be honest though.
Palio.
Like that line though, chief customer engagement. When you look to, surge profits,
Right.
that's one of the first salaries you're
Oh,
gonna.
yeah. I'm sure he made a lot of money.
It's like, oh, how much are we paying this guy? All right, he's got to go. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know, or who knows? I'm just speculating here.
Ta-da, I'm at Perdomo now.
Ta-da, ta-da.
Ta-da.
Michael's unique blend of experience, creativity, and genuine love for premium cigars makes him a perfect fit for our team,
There you go.
said Nick Perdomo, president and CEO of Perdomo Cigars and Moving Company. His innovative approach and ability to connect with cigar enthusiasts align seamlessly with our values. All right, that's nice.
And finally,
For our next trick.
Well, I have a ChatGPT editorial if you'd like to do that.
yeah, we were gonna do Coop's top 25, but
Oh, yeah, but
it's a little complicated.
Yeah,
it's complicated.
Well, there's 25 different posts you have to go through.
Yeah, he's just not that user friendly. So we got to build the whole thing.
Yeah, we got to build the thing.
We'll do it right. We'll do it right.
Oh, we have low battery on our thing.
Uh-oh.
Hurry up, end the show.
No, now I can't get off that screen. Oh, there's your finger.
I fixed it for you.
Ding dong.
Thank you very much. Okay. This week's Chat GPT editorial is brought to you by Leaf and Bean by Island Gym Lounge in St. Augustine, Florida, where they are now Shop of the Week, and I will be doing a cut and light on Thursday, February 20th from 6 to 9 p.m.
Very nice.
All right.
Florida domination.
A new bill introduced in Hawaii could make the state the first to set nicotine limits for products sold within its borders. Last Friday, Senator Chris Lee, Democrat from Kaluilau, introduced SB 1165, which follows a recent announcement by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration about a similar federal proposal. However, Hawaii bill is much more concise, aiming to direct the Department of Health to establish safe levels of nicotine in products sold in the state.
Okay.
Safe levels.
The bill doesn't specify what those levels might be. They just have to be safe. Or which products would be affected. We're not sure what we're going to do yet with it. For comparison, go ahead.
But we know we just want to overregulate the shit out of it.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Because that solves all problems. When in doubt, just overregulate.
More rules. We need more rules.
Makes sense.
So they're considering a nicotine limit of 0.7 milligrams per gram of tobacco.
Okay.
Based on showing that top cigarette brands average 17.2 milligrams of nicotine per gram in 2017. Notably, the federal proposal would exclude premium cigars from the nicotine limit due to ongoing litigations on specific criteria defining what's a premium cigar.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
The Hawaii bill, however, might include premium cigars under the nicotine restrictions, though this is unclear at this stage. In short, while Hawaii's bill is in its early stages and lacks many details, it could make the state a pioneer in setting nicotine limits for tobacco products, setting it apart from federal efforts still in development.
So you guys are just as messed up as California, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, last week they're doing the age thing, too, the generational tobacco ban.
So basically what I'm understanding is it's only going to be vape allowed in that state. Because that's the only way you could really regulate it, right? Per gram?
I have no idea.
Well, there's nicotine. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they could regulate nicotine per ounce.
I honestly don't know how they would do it. But you know what's funny is you watch Bookie, right?
Yeah.
Boots, you watch Bookie?
No.
On HBO?
What's the guy's name? Sal Galifianakis or something like that? No.
That is somebody, but I don't think that's
not him.
No.
Damn, he's hilarious.
Zach Galifianakis is a real actor.
No, that's Zach Galifianakis. Sal, he's a comedian. Google comedian Sal, and it'll come up. Tell me. So he does this show called Bookie on HBO, and it is hilarious.
Vulcana.
What?
Sal
Vulcana?
No,
that's not it.
Do Sal Bookie, but do Bookie on Max.
Okay, go ahead.
So he does this show, and it's absolutely hilarious.
It's very funny.
And in the last episode, I don't know, have you seen the last episode?
I'm not sure. Was there one over the weekend? I don't know what day it comes out.
So he goes to Costa Rica.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I know he's talking to those guys. Yeah. Okay, so, all right.
So he goes to Costa Rica, and he's talking to the head guy of...
Sebastian Maniscalco.
Sebastian...
Sal Sebastian.
Right. As Danny Colavito.
Yes.
Danny Colavito. Yeah, that's the
Thank you.
name.
I was way off. Sal
Galifianakis. It started with an S.
It's crazy. He's funny.
Yes.
So he was talking to the guy, and the guy goes, "How are things in the States?" And he goes, "I'm not from the States. I'm from California."
It's about accurate.
And it's so true, man. That like they're in their own world.
They are. Everything is different in California.
Very strange.
Yes.
Like Martians.
Well, it's on fire or sliding off into the ocean or earthquakes or
electric lawnmowers.
Yeah, apparently God hates him for everything they're doing. So.
God, you think so? I don't think that's the case.
He burned them.
It's silly.
Not even the first time.
That's like saying a hurricane's coming to Florida. Oh, God hates you.
Yeah, but we never get a lot of damage. He loves us here.
He loves us here.
He's got to send it somewhere else. He likes the governor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a good fan.
He's a big fan of the governor.
Got it.
Uncle Ron.
Uncle Rod.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's it.
Listener of the week, Michael.
Ooh, I have 2 listeners of the week. I have 2. 2 very well-deserved listeners of the week.
Yes.
1, Luis Torres, my dear friend.
Louis.
Such a dear friend, we forgot to make him listener of the week.
He's been a dear friend of the shop for almost 15 years at this point.
Oh.
And My other deal friend,
Your other what?
dear friend.
You said deal.
I know. The gong is just... Paul Carlson.
Oh, Paul. That's right. Paul had to be listening to
Boom.
the
Yes. Very nice. I got two there for you.
Nice.
And he has quite the hair now. He's grown it.
Yes.
It's very silky looking
yeah.
and long. And everything.
Lovely.
And now Fred has his hair short, so they kind of,
They offset.
yeah.
It's like they changed roles.
change roles, exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
All right, this has been episode 372 of the Cigar Hustler podcast. Thank you for listening. We got to go.
All right, bye.
Bye.